Hello everybody, I am Srihari Pawar. Today we are going to discuss about the topic of geography of class 9 standard. And my dear student, we all know that this year we are going to discuss about two different countries. First is our country India and the another one is Brazil. The features of these countries we will discuss this year. And the similarity among these two countries, that is the both these nations are developing nations. Today, first of all, we will get information about India, just like where this country located, where the Brazil is also located, how is the physical condition of the nation of India and Brazil. That all the things we will discuss in this lecture. Today, my topic is geography and drainage. My dear student, here is a new word in front of you, that is the physiography. So you will ask me that what is meant by physiography. Then obviously, nothing to worry. Physiography means physical structure of any region. It means natural structure. Just like this is our nation and how this country looks naturally. Just like this nation is surrounded by huge mountain ranges, plains, desert, rivers, valleys. These all are the natural factors. So these are all natural factors included in a concept that is known as physiography. Another word is drainage. Drainage means what? Drainage means river system in that country. So without wasting time, we will discuss about physiography. First of all, I would like to explain the physiography of India. My dear students, this is the map of India and you can see that India is located in the northeastern hemisphere. So what is meant by hemisphere? Imagine that this is our earth and this is the equator. Due to the equator, our earth is divided into two equal halves. This is northern hemisphere and this is southern hemisphere. And these are the longitudes. You all know that imaginary lines which runs from north to south are called longitudes. Due to this prime meridian or longitude, major longitude, Earth is divided into two halves. You can see like this. So this half part of the Earth is called, which is this direction? Obviously eastern direction. So this is called eastern hemisphere. And this is the west direction of the earth. That is why this is the western hemisphere. Due to longitude, earth is divided into two equal halves. First is eastern hemisphere and another one is western hemisphere. Okay. And due to the parallels are also called lines of latitudes that we discuss in the 7th and 8th standard. So due to the parallels, you know which is the largest parallel on the earth? Obviously, that is equator. Equator is the largest parallel and that's why due to the equator, earth divided into two halves upper part is known as northern hemisphere and southern part is known as southern hemisphere or southern hemisphere. Is that clear? Now what is the location of our country? So India is located here. You can see that, my dear student. I will draw roughly. Okay. So India is located this part. So can you tell me the location of our country? Correct. India is located into the northeastern hemisphere. So what is the answer of this question? Where does India located? The answer is India is located into the northeastern hemisphere. Is that clear, my dear students? Okay, let us come back to the nation. This is the map of India and we will discuss about the physiography of the nation. My dear student, first I would like to clear one thing here, that is the climatic condition of the nation. But climatic condition of the nations are depend on the location of the nation or the country. Just like India is located here, if you observe that, so this is the torrid zone. You can see that here, like this. There are three major zones. This is torrid zone. This is temperate zone, and in the upper, that is the frigid zone. Okay, these all factors we learned in the previous classes. That's why I am simply revising that. Okay, India's half part is located in the torrid zone. Here sun rays directly fall on that region, and that's why the temperature is so high there. Rainfall is also very high in this region. So my dear student, you can see that half portion of the nation is located into the temperate zone. So temperate zone's feature is there, the climatic condition is not so high, the temperature is not so high and not so low. Moderate type of climatic condition we can experience in the temperate zone, in the both side of the earth. So we can experience all types of climatic condition in our country, which we can find all over the world. Now you will ask me, how can it possible, sir? Isn't that? And my dear student, the answer is very simple. Just like this is the frigid zone and you can experience very cool climatic condition in this region. Isn't that? Because sun rays slantingly passing through this region. If you observe, sun rays are slantingly passing near the poles. This is the south pole and this is north pole. So near the pole, sun rays are slantingly passing. That's why Earth doesn't absorb the heat which is spread by the rays of suns. That's why this region mostly find very cold type of climatic condition. Most of the land is covered by the snow. Just like you all know that in the South Pole there is Antarctica continent, and Antarctica continent is completely covered by ice. Is it? So my dear student, this type of climatic condition we also experience in our country even after we are located in the northeastern hemisphere. So where this type of very cold climatic condition we can experience in our country, can you tell me, my dear students? Yes, correct. And the answer is that जिसको धरती का स्वर्ग कहा जाता है, isn't it? Yes, one and only, none other than Jammu Kashmir. Is it? Because here the Himalayan mountain ranges, these are spread through this way. You can see that. These are the mountain ranges which are spread from north to northeast. That all the things we have to discuss in this concept, physiography. Okay? So get ready to learn. The first topic is physical divisions of India. So first of all, we will discuss about the physical divisions of of India. My dear student, the first physical division I draw here, that North Indian mountain, North Indian mountain ranges. This is the first physical division of nation. In this lecture, we will simply revising that, okay? Then step by step, I will explain each division in detail. So don't worry about that. Just be with me. First physical division is North Indian mountains, and obviously that is known as Himalayan mountains. What? Himalayan mountains. The another one, this region. I am giving second number to this. This is known as the Northern Plains. Northern Plains. How the plains are formed, that I will explain later. Okay. Then third is Central Highlands. My dear student, the third division is Central Highlands. Okay. Fourth, here, can you tell me that which is this country? India. But which is this state? Obviously, Rajasthan. And this is occupied by completely desert, isn't that? So, fourth physical division is desert. It is also called the Great Indian Desert. It is also known as Thar Desert. We can find extreme high temperature in the Rajasthan. Okay. Then next is the triangular piece of land mass. Triangular. Number 5. Which is this? Obviously, peninsula. So, what is peninsula? You all know that. Peninsula means what? Triangular piece of land mass which is covered by water bodies along its 3 sides. 1, 2 and 3. These 3 sides are covered by water bodies. You all know that. Which is this ocean? This is Indian Ocean. This is Bay of Bengal and this is Arabian Sea. So this area of the land is covered by water body along its 3 sides. That is why this is peninsular region. This is the 5th physical division of our country. Got it, my dear students? Okay. The next one, here you can find ghats in the both sides of the nation. I will draw like this, okay? Cross lines with each other. So the ghat which is located in the eastern direction, that is known as Eastern Ghats. And this is called Western Ghat. Western Ghat in Maharashtra is known by the name of Sahyadri. Okay? And these are 2 ghats, so I will give the 6th number to these ghats. And the 7th number, that is, you know, what is this? Islands. These are also islands. In the Arabian Sea, the small islands are located, these are known as Lakshadweep Island. And this Andaman and Nicobar. Andaman and Nicobar Islands. So I will give 7 number to these islands. So my dear student, this is completely introductory lecture of this chapter, Physical Divisions of India. So there are 7 physical divisions. I will revise that, just be with me. First one, Northern Indian mountains, that is also known as Himalayan mountains. Okay. Second one, Northern plains. These are formed by deposition of the rivers that we will discuss in the next lecture. Third is central highlands. Fourth is desert, Thar desert. Fifth number ghats, eastern ghat and western ghat. Sixth number peninsula, okay, the Indian peninsula. And seventh number the islands. Okay. So my dear students, you have to write all these notes in your notebooks. Okay. And which topic you did not understand, that you can ask me question in the group chat. Okay. Thank you. Have a nice day.